I just met Slider, who's also been following me a bit before he started his hike, and we gotta check out his luxury. It's next level. I don't know if we can call it a luxury item, man. It's just like how to bring smiles on trail. It's the best thing ever.
I've taken the hair off the eyebrows as well, just to make it a little bit more ultra light.
Oh, yeah, ultra. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Bushy eyebrows, but now, yeah, I took it off.
Yeah, you trimmed it down. Absolutely. I like that. Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to be carrying extra weight, right?
Exactly, exactly. Alright, +1 is still in Bishop, and I'm healing up. I got a comment from Dammit Man from InReach. He's still moving out there. He sounded like he was, what did he say? He's a little beaten up. I think it's tough. And his knees, it's a little hurt, which is an issue he's been dealing with. So, we'll see how it goes. He still doesn't know exactly when he's gonna get to Mammoth, but I think it might be Monday. That's my expectation of being it's gonna be Monday, and it sounds like it from him that it's always gonna be Monday. However, I think he is trying to push maybe VVR today, and from there it's not only like 20 something miles to, well, there's some side trails. Anyway, I'm gonna see today how far he makes it, and then I will probably book a night or two at a hostel in Mammoth Lakes, which I'm then gonna go up to there's a bus going from here, so that's pretty easy and pretty affordable. The hostel up there is a little bit more expensive than here, but not by much. It's okay. Yeah, and that one also books up pretty quickly, so probably because you can book it online, so you can like plan ahead. Apart from that, we're currently heading to the UPS store, not the post service, but that one, because I gotta return my shoes, Olympus shoes, the one I got right now, to REI. You can say what you want, but that shit gave me 2 injuries over 100 miles, well less, but I couldn't return them before, because out of the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Why you keep buying them? Well, I don't know. I felt like it's the same model I had. I don't know, I feel like this one was different. Either way, car incoming. But yeah, I'm gonna send them back because this just, yeah. But I got a UPS thing, and it is 2.9 miles away from where I am. Sorry. So that's pretty much all the way out of Bishop in the middle of nowhere. And they do have bicycles though that you can borrow, but the one I took, I looked at it and like the chain was like, I don't know, a little sand cone from breaking. And yeah, I figured, let's walk. I got new shoes, I got insoles on. I figured this would be this will be a good little test to see if my feet are doing better and my shin. It doesn't hurt so far while hiking. I know this is just flat, which is again pretty good to do some fairly easy testing. I do have my heel on my left foot is in pain, and it's actually been for a week or two. I don't think I really mentioned it before. I was kind of hoping it'll just be fine, but it's still in pain, and it hasn't really improved over the last few weeks. But I can hike on it, but it's, I don't know. I gotta actually talk with a doctor about it. So I figured it'll just go away, and I haven't really thought about it because everything else hurts more. But now that the other things are starting to stop hurting, all of a sudden I can feel it. I have an idea that it kind of started with my other injuries, so it could definitely be because I've been using my left leg a lot more and compensating, like using my left leg to save my right leg. And it's the right leg is really the one that's been taking the blunt of all the injuries lately. So yeah, I'm gonna research. I still have some days in town, and then we'll see how many miles I can do with the shin. I really hope the next few days is just gonna go completely gone, like can't feel it at all. It's all fine. I got new shoes with a heel drop. I got insoles in them. Hopefully that'll work out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Got out, returned these shoes. It's a long hike. It's like an hour, it says on Google. I think we can do it faster than an hour. But again, I'm not gonna hike too fast in the shin. What else is there to say? I think I might have the sheriff's house over there. It's a really nice, like, I don't know, what do you call these? Like, it's not suburbs, right? Is it? It's kind of like just the neighborhood, right, where all the houses are. It's pretty damn nice. But yeah, as I was saying, I love these little, it's a nice neighborhood. Looks like a nice neighborhood. It's very quiet right now. I guess most people are probably working, but really helps with all the trees and the green. And especially down here in the heat, because it's, I don't know what the heat we have today, but I don't know, probably like at 90 to 100 degrees or something. Doesn't feel so bad, because I'm getting used to it. But yeah, that's pretty much, not much else is happening. I'm resting my leg, I'm icing it, I'm stretching it, doing everything I've been told. And yeah, trying to eat pretty healthy lately. Only I do like soda, so I still drink it, but I drink diet, which helps a bit. And I've mainly just been eating vegetables and rice and stuff lately. Because, you know, the hiker hunger-ish is still kind of there. When you have all these injuries, you come into town and you crave all this food. But then when you don't hike for a week, you gotta limit your intake, because, you know, you ain't burning it. So that's pretty much what I've been working on lately. Just try to be healthy. Which is very good training, you know, practice for when you come home. And generally, I do love all the goodies, like vegetables, greens, all salads, everything. So it's not really an issue. But yeah, so far the shin is good. I like this. I hope it doesn't mess up for hiking this, like 3 miles out, potentially 3 miles back. I might try to get a ride back, see if I can hitch, because the road is pretty much, it's like one road. I'm kind of going through the neighborhoods to do a shortcut, but yeah. Sorry for the lack of footage, but you know, this is what it is. Injuries like this, you just can't. The amount I had it's rough. But hey, I'm doing what I can to heal up, and I can slightly feel my shin. I'm gonna get a hitch back. That's better than this. I'll take a hooper, whatever. Gotta protect the shin. Hike slower. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't worry, I will be back on trail at some point. When all these things stop hurting. Expect to see Dammit Man here. They got tacos. It's open. There's a little food court, restaurant, bunch of shops and everything up here. Don't ask me where I am, because I don't know. It might be, I mean, it might still be a Saddle Bishop, but I'm actually not sure. Let's see. Still got like 0.8 miles to UPS, which apparently is all on the other side of the dam. I don't know, as far away as anything can be. Oh, so about my water filter. And I did see the bus coming by both ways, so maybe I could have taken that, but the shin is holding up okay for now, so that's what it is. Well, maybe I can get a hitch back from here. That might be possible if I'm lucky. And I smile. I forgot the most important thing to get a hitch back. I forgot my trekking poles. I'm just out here looking like a clean, I don't know, homeless. Well, it's honesty to everyone. There's nothing wrong with it. But it does make it harder to get a ride. And we're a little off trail and in a big town, so people are a little more hesitant. And there's road walk around, so, you know, it is what it is. I always say, you know, I think I mentioned it before, need a ride? Make sure you got them trekking poles. Was that the boss? Bugger? It might have been a bus. Oh well. I guess we're walking. The shin is feeling okay. And if it starts hurting, I'm just gonna stop and sit down and wait. And might have gotten the calories today. There's a gas station, what can you do? It's like the cheapest form of fluids and calories. Coke. Also the worst form, but yeah. So yeah. I think it's like 2 miles to get to Barnes, which I might go for, because I'm probably here for a couple of days more. At least until tomorrow and another day before I go to Mammoth, because I think it's cheaper here. And yeah, might go get some vegetables, something to eat. Ain't much to do. I got my package shipped with UPS, so that's good. And it's Friday, and I still have a bunch of stuff extra because I've replaced a lot of stuff lately. So I think I'm gonna take it back to Kelly with my extra gear. And yeah, let's do that before the post office closes. Worst case, I can send it from Mammoth Lakes on Monday, but it would be a lot nicer to do it today. Also, I have mentioned about, right, at some point, Dammy Man videos. People are like, what about you put Dammy Man's videos out, right? Now that I can't hike right now, again. Yeah. He doesn't have a signal up there, so he can't really send me anything, but maybe I can post a little bit of, I don't know what if he even has stuff. We'll see when I meet him again. If he actually has footage, then maybe I can post some of it. We'll see. It depends. We're probably gonna be in Mammoth and get out. Hopefully I can hike again. These new shoes and insoles feel pretty nice so far. But that's just on flattened asphalt, right? So we'll see how that goes. I think I hiked like 4 miles now on flat asphalt. It's a little sore for the feet, but you know, asphalt is. It's like 90 degrees down here, but it might be the wind. I think I'm just getting slowly used to Californian weather. Obviously, I have almost nothing in my pack, so there ain't a lot to carry, and it's flat, right? But 90 degrees Fahrenheit, I'm feeling it's nice and chilly. Even on flat ground or anything, like if you did this 3 months ago, I would be dying. Of course, it helps, lost the weight and better shape and all of that. So yeah, pretty much hiked like 4 miles. My shin is doing okay. Keep in mind, this is like perfect because it's all flat, and it's, you know, it's tough on the feet, but it's pretty perfect for a shin injury where you don't have any. It's just it's perfect conditions. I think I pretty much hike 4 miles or something so far. I got my package off, as I mentioned, and my shin is doing pretty good, which is good. Obviously 4 miles is nothing, right? And it's pretty much perfect conditions here. Sorry for all the noise, I'm hiking right next to the road. But yeah, the shin is doing okay. I could feel it a mile or two ago, and then I slowed a bit down, and now it's good. So I feel like that's a good sign, because the last few days I had not even been able to just hike around the house without having pain. So, and it's gonna get like 3 or 4 more days of rest before I can reunite with Emmett Man. But yeah, it is tough hiking on asphalt though. It's very hard. But of course I'm not really carrying. My pack is empty. I just had to deliver a package, and now I'm gonna do some shopping. And yeah, brand new shoes, so those are awesome. I just checked, it's 90 degrees right now, and it feels a lot colder than it used to in 90 degrees. So I'm slowly getting more and more used to the heat, which is a big thing. My early videos, this 90 degrees, of course, I was heavier and like out of shape, which has changed. People are like, oh, 90 degrees ain't hot. I can tell you, you come to Denmark in the cold, you're used to this heat, you'll be crying and be wearing like multiple sets of shirts and jackets and everything. And I'm gonna be hiking around in a t-shirt saying like, what are you talking about? It's nice and warm. So I am slowly, I think, adapting to the heat, which is pretty good. I did try to get that hitch, but it didn't work. But so I just, you know what, let's just hike. As long as the shin is fine, let's keep going. Let's go to Barnes. It's almost there. Currently shopping in a grocery outlet, I'm telling you. It was actually funny. 2.5 gallons of milk is cheaper to buy than buying a gallon. Now that does not make sense. They have some really good deals in here in grocery. So if you come to Bishop anywhere, grocery outlet, highly recommend. And then go to the more expensive one later if you know you still need stuff. But pretty much everything I think we're gonna make, they got. And it's way cheaper than what I'm normally having in California. So that's pretty awesome. Oh yeah. If you want a little shopping tip of save money, you want to make a tomato sauce, stuff like this, that's already done. No, don't buy that. This, diced tomatoes, also if you want to lose weight. There's no extra added sugar in all these. It's just almost like lowest calorie you can get. It's a lot of food in it still. And you just add the spices yourself. And you save a bunch of money. You buy all these, sure, sometimes you find some and it's just, you know, your favorite piece and it is what it is. But if you want to save money, don't buy stuff that's pretty much half made or made for you. It costs you a fortune. Buy the basics, cook it yourself. Takes a few minutes longer, but you know, you calculate those few extra minutes into an hourly salary, it's probably going to be one of the best ones you have, especially if you're a bargain hunter like me. Of course, there's no rule without exceptions, right? But the basics and cook yourself is often healthier, better, cheaper. PlusOne loves the store. So many times I see like different, of course it's probably the main brands, spices are like $8, $9, $10 paprika, you know, $1.19 for whatever, but you know, however much is in there. Garlic powder, $6 for this massive amount. Now that reminds me of prices at home. I'm starting to find all the good stores over here, right? This is good value. All these, like, you know, if you use them, great value for the money. Heck yeah. Not bad, not bad. Found Smoker the Bear. And that's a ranger station in town. Alright. Did some shopping. Need a drink somewhere. Maybe McDonald's. See if they got some mayo packages maybe. And I forgot about I have to send the package before 4, so I'm a little bit in a rush to get before the post office closes, but I think we'll make it. It would be nice to ship it from here instead of Mammoth. Maybe I should just wait, in case I end up finding more crap that I want to change and stuff. Maybe I do. Maybe I'll just bring it all to Mammoth and ship it there on Monday. Might be the better option. I can go home and cook. Eric Schatz Bakery, I might have to go there before I leave. It's a German bakery. World famous original shepherd bread. 1938. Might have to do it.